Hello guys, today I would like to present you a simple AI agent built in N8N, a no-code or low-code platform that can be used to create AI workflows, AI agents. Imagine a situation, a potential customer visits your website and they want to know your prices, delivery terms, or some details on specific products. And your team is busy. So the customer has to wait, or worse, they leave for your competitor. This is a real problem most businesses face. And today I will show you how to solve it with a smart AI chatbot. This bot answers instantly, 24/7, based only on your company documents. So first of all, let's cover the main problems this AI agent will resolve. Slow responses, which means loss of leads for the company. Incomplete or inconsistent answers from different employees, and as a result, it's loss of trust, or it can create some human errors that we would like to avoid when giving answers to potential customers. Then growing number of questions, and as a result our sales or support teams can be overloaded. And no 24/7 support, so customers from other countries or time zones leave. The solution is a RAG-based chatbot, and in simple words how it works. So company documents such as pricing lists, delivery terms, frequently asked questions, return policies, etc. are uploaded into the system. And now the AI agent responds to customers instantly, automatically, using information from these documents. It doesn't make things up, so it retrieves the needed information only from this internal knowledge base. And the main benefits for businesses are instant answers, so the client doesn't leave because it gets the information right away. Accuracy and consistency, the bot replies strictly based on internal documents without guessing. Saves employee time, so our managers will be involved only when some complex cases, some complex questions should be resolved. Availability, so AI agent can answer questions even at night or during holidays. And flexibility, easy to upload, update documents on new products, new terms, etc. And below you can find more technical information related to how Retrieval Augmented Generation system works. And we will cover these steps when we will be going through AI automation through different nodes presented here. Okay, so let's start with the first part. It's creating a knowledge database. As a trigger for our workflow, I chose form submission. So we will create a form and I will show you how it looks like in a few seconds. But also you can add Google Drive as a trigger. So for example, if your company saves documents, it might be PDF, CSV, Microsoft Word files. If it's saved on Google Drive, so you can easily connect your Google Drive to this workflow, and RAG and AI agent will automatically consume information from Google Drive. If we want to create form submission as a trigger, you just need to click on plus button and here to choose form submission. N8N form triggers part on new N8N form event, and you need to populate information here. what you can do, you can create this workflow following my steps, or you can upload a template. Template will be available. I will give you a link in the description section, so you can download template, and then you can easily upload it in your N8N account by clicking on the three dots, import from file, and you will get all nodes, connections between nodes, including the text given here. Okay, so let's see what is inside of this form submission. So we need to give a form title. In my case, it's just internal library. Form description, upload company documents, and then form elements. You need to click on add form element and to choose to give a file name, like file, and then element type, file. We can activate multiple files option, so you can upload a few files. Different file types will be accepted, and also I would recommend to choose append N8N attribution option and make it disactive, so you will not see a logo on your N8N logo on your form. So let's see how it works. I will click on execute step, and now we see a form. Actually, I will go to the tab to make sure it's visible when recording this video. So we see internal library, upload company documents, file, choose files. And I will upload 3 PDF files with some information about fiction company. So I just asked GPT to help me with this, and ChatGPT generated 3 files with information about prices, delivery terms, and some basic information about eco products fiction company. And we click submit, form submitted, and now let's go back to N8N, and now we see 3 files as output. So we are done with this step. Now we want to add a rack system, and in this case we will be using Pinecone vector store. So you just need to type Pinecone and you will see this node. The first step is to create a connection between your N8N account and Pinecone. So in this case, you need to go to the Pinecone website, sign up, and here we need to create an index by clicking on this button in blue color, provide index name. In my case, it's library, so I already have 2 indexes, and I will be using this one to test this workflow. But if you need to create an index from scratch, so first of all add a name, and then we need to choose an embedding model, and I will explain you in a few seconds what does it mean. You can choose like some simple ones, like for example text embedding 3 small, but I would recommend to use multilingual E5 large model that shows super high performance. So you click on this model and it should be enough. Once you provide a name, you can click on create index. So once you create index, you need to go to API keys, create API key here, just give a name, and there will be a key that you need to copy here. Create new credential, API key, field, save. So in my case, credentials are already saved. So I will not change it. So now we have connection between initn and Pinecone. Operation mode, we do not touch, do not change this. Insert documents should be, and then Pinecone index from list. Once you create index on the Pinecone website, your index will be visible here, so you can just choose. In my case, it's library, and it's enough. Embedding batch size, we leave it as it is, 200. And now, for this Pinecone node, we need to add embedding model and document. So what we are doing here in this step, once we have some, let's say, PDF files from form submission, we need to segment, to split our text from those files into blocks, or it's called chunks, more technical term. And we will be doing this split using a default data loader node that can be easily found. Default data loader. So let's see what is inside here. Type of data, JSON or binary. We need to choose binary. It means that our input is saved not as a JSON code. It's saved as PDF or, for example, a CSV file. So it's binary type. Mode, load all input data. Data format, we do not change it. And then text splitting, by default, you will see simple, but we want to choose a custom text splitting. And once you select custom, you will be able to add text splitter. And I would recommend to use recursive character text splitter. That again can be easily found as a ready to use node in initn, recursive character text splitter. And here we need to provide a chunk size and chunk overlap. So I would recommend to put chunk size 2000 words and chunk overlap 200. So it means that our text from PDF files will be split into blocks or chunks. The size of each block will be 2000 words, and chunk overlap to 200 means that we want to use 200 words, like last words from the previous chunk, and copy them and paste them as first 200 words for the second chunk. So in a such way we give some context, and also we create connection between these chunks. So it's just the way how a rack system works. So that is the main purpose of putting numbers here. And then each chunk should be converted into vector. And it can be done using embedding model. Embedding model, here you can see a lot of such models. So for example, it might be embeddings Google Gemini or OpenAI, but we will be using embeddings Hugging Face inference node. And basically it's embeddings Hugging Face inference platform gives access to different embedding models, and we can provide a specific model name here. So first of all, we need to create connection to connect initn to Hugging Face. So you need to go to huggingface.co. And by the way, all links to these platforms will be given in the description. And once you set up your account, what you need to do, you need to go to Access Tokens tab, create new token. So in my case, I need to login one more time. Yeah, create new access token. You provide token name, then you need to give user permissions to all these fields, and then click on create token. In my case, it's already done. Name library, and once you are done, you will be able to create API. You will be able to copy API key and paste it here. Create new credential, API key field. And then model name. We will be using multilingual E5 model that has been chosen by us on Pinecone website, and the model name again will be provided in the description. So we are done with this step, and actually what we can do, we can run this Pinecone node. Error in default data loader, so let's see. Okay, it should look good. I will delete this node. Okay. Exit workflow. So let's upload 3 PDF files. Submit. Default data loader, binary, load all input data, text splitting custom. Okay, it works. Then we have text splitter. Looks good. And embedding model also looks good. A text splitter node must be connected. Okay. Just by accident I disconnected these two nodes. Let's rerun again. Yeah, now it's running. Text splitter is done, and now embedding model converted blocks, chunks from this step, converted to vectors, and as a result we see 6 items. So it means that 6 vectors have been created, and what we can do, we can go to Pinecone, to database indexes. Let's choose the index from our workflow, and we will see the vectors created by the embedding model, and now they are stored here. Okay, so it means that our information is already stored in the knowledge database, and now we can move to the second part, the second main step, creating AI agent that actually will be using information from this internal database and will be replying to our potential customers. So as a trigger, I've chosen chat message. So it means that once we type a message, AI agent will respond to us. And then the second node here is AI agents that can be easily found here, AI agent. So first of all, we need to add a chat model to add a brain for our AI agent. So in our case, it will be OpenAI chat model. Again, we need to create a credential. We need to connect end to OpenAI. That can be easily done. So you need to go to openai.com and then here go to choose API platform. And on the left side, you need to search for API keys, create new secret key, and provide a name, and then you can copy API key and paste it here. And a model, usually I use GPT-4 or Mini. It's a model that shows high performance and it doesn't cost a lot. Okay, and as a tool, we will be using Pinecone Vector Store. Yeah, so it means our AI agent wants to have access to the knowledge database we have just created. So as a tool, you click on the button, let me show you, tool, new tool, and you search for Pinecone Vector Store. And let's see what is inside, what is specified here. No need to create a connection again because it was already done in the first step. Operation mode, in this case, by default, you will see mode retrieve documents. So AI agent will retrieve documents from this Pinecone, from this rug. Description, it might be a simple description, like it's a reg database that contains information, in my case, for eco company fiction business. Pinecone index library, so it means that AI agent needs to have access to the indexes, to vectors from library that has been created on Pinecone. And limit, by default, you will see 4, but we increase the limit to 20. And also make sure rerank results is activated. And once you activate this option, you will be able to add re-ranker. In our case, I use re-ranker Cohere. You need to connect to re-ranker Cohere. So it's cohere.com platform. You sign up, and then you go to API keys tab and click on new trial key, provide a key name, and then copy paste key to N10. Model by default it's version 3.5, so I didn't change it, and top N3. So and one more step here, embedding model. It should be the same as we used here. So what you can do, you can just copy and paste and connect this node to Pinecone without any changes. Yeah, so connection has been created in the first step, and model name is the same. So what is the goal of specifying limit, giving limit 20 and activating re-rank results option? So what does it mean for us? It means that the most 20 relevant chunks of informational blocks will be retrieved from the vector database with the highest similarity scores. Yeah, so when a user gives us a question. This question is vectorized using the same embedding model. And then a search is performed in the vector database based on the similarity metric between the query vector and the chunk vectors. And then the most relevant, in our case, the most 20 relevant chunks are retrieved with the highest similarity scores. And then re-ranking is performed, and the top 3 chunks are selected, top n. And then AI agent will be using information from these top 3 blocks, info blocks. We can think about this as, like, having assistant that has been provided with a lot of files or a lot of books, a lot of pages, for example, and once assistant is provided by instruction and by and assistant receives a question, so assistant needs to analyze information, reads all pages, or all books that assistant has, and then he or she retrieves information, let's say top 20 pages, where the answer is given, or the information that might help to provide an answer. And then once assistant has this 20 pages, she wants to sit down and analyze it one more time, to dive deep, and from those 20 pages to choose only top 3 that will provide the most accurate, up-to-date information. So that is how we narrow down the available information. Yes, so we go from the high number of available pages, or in this case vectors, we choose top 20 relevant pages, and then we finally choose top 3. And then we give it to AI agent, and AI agent will provide an answer to potential customer, but we need to give instruction to our AI agent. So how we do it? We need to click on Add option, choose System Message, and then let me open this window. We provide a system prompt where we need to specify a role of AI agent, to give some specific rules, to give information about a style, a tone that we would like to see, ask for structure, some examples, maybe some instructions, definitely some instructions related to what AI agent should reply, what should be in its reply when, for example, the information is not available. Yes, so for example, in this case, AI agent can say, I cannot find information in our internal database, but I can ask for help our manager, and then a real person will be connected and will be able to answer a question. So system prompt is given here. So now AI agent knows how to process the information from those top 3 sources, and how to give an answer. So let's test it. So, for example, I know that in one of my PDF files that I have uploaded, there was a table with prices. So for example, let's ask what is the price of Echo Bug. $8 in this case. This price of Echo Bug. And of course we need to run AI agent, and then we will be able to ask question and get an answer. What is the price of Echo Bug? We see all steps, and now we've got an answer. That's a great question. The Echo Bug, which is a lovely cotton shopping bag, is priced at just $8. It's not only durable but also eco-friendly, making it a wonderful alternative to single-use plastic bags. You will be pleased to know that if you order more than $100 worth of items, you can enjoy a 10% discount. Many customers love to add a few eco bags along with other products to maximize their savings. Would you like me to help you with an order or tell you more about our other eco-friendly products? So as you can see, our AI agent gives a correct answer, but also it tries to make a connection with the customer, because it gives some detailed information on the product, some characteristics. Also, it mentions a discount that a potential customer can get, and also it doesn't close the chat. Actually, it asks an open question, whether our customer would like to get more information about other products, or if any help is needed with specifically this one, with EcoBag. Also, we can ask, tell me more about your return policy. Can I return my purchase, for example? So as you can see, we are asking some questions, like real questions that a lot of potential clients might have. And AI agent gives answers just in a few seconds. That's a great question. We want you to be completely satisfied with your purchases. You can happily return your order under conditions, and we see some details. And again, another open question: would you like me to help you with anything else related to your orders or our products? So that is the way how AI agent answers, but I would like to mention that I had to spend quite a lot of time creating a system prompt. I asked ChatGPT to help me with this, because the first system prompt that I received had slightly different structure. So when I wanted to ask an agent, I was receiving not user-friendly answers. So I felt like AI bot or chatbot was helping me, but now it feels like it's more human style, I would say. But again, you can play with system prompt a lot. You can improve it, and as you can see, this AI workflow can be a base for a core for creating something specifically related to your business needs. So as I mentioned, you can choose a different trigger, Also, you can use different embedding models, rack systems. There are many of them. It's not only Pinecone. So you can use this template that will be available, and you can just start playing with this and adjusting to your business. And one more thing, once you are done with this workflow, I would like to mention that you can easily incorporate this AI chatbot to your website. You have a chat URL. You just need to enable this option, make chat publicly available. And once you have this link, you can go to your platform that you use for your website, and you can add this link. And you need to make this workflow active. Okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you very much, guys, for your time. I hope this video was helpful. I will be very happy to hear feedback from you, so don't hesitate to leave a few notes in the comment section below, and I will see you in next videos. Thank you very much, and bye bye.